BearPodcast 463. Hey!
Just makes you all fuzzy inside.
So was it all lube? What kind of lube? Okay, are you ready?
But but in the picture that he's got on, it looks like he's got a bear.
I got to see lots of bears playing.
What? You mean you didn't have your podcast equipment with you?
It's actually plants killing zombies. Would it be better to go there and then get sick afterwards? Well,
I don't know. It depends on what you get sick with. Me and James have a lot in common. We're both tasty like. That bear prop. Don selling his thong. Having it auctioned off. I think he got $150 just for his thong.
Your question of the week.
The second question of the week.
Oh, really? You want instant gratification?
Yeah, those bears get around. Everybody knows everybody in this world.
Welcome everyone to Bear Podcast. I am Nard.
I'm Dave.
And we're here.
I'm Aaron. Hello.
I'm Eric.
And I'm Devin.
Hey, so we have our friends from Chicago. Yay! Woo! This is actually a chaser show because the chasers are outnumbered the bears right now.
It's true.
I think that's the way
it's
it's
the
true.
first chaser show in a long time, isn't it?
Well, since last year.
Yeah.
Since last year.
Wow.
It used to be
Drenched
like
Fur.
every 4 months or something. Now.
How is it that whenever I show up, there's a lot of chasers?
Mm-hmm.
I
don't know why.
They all gravitate towards you.
All right. Okay, so you guys just drove in all the way from Chicago. So how was your driving arrangement? Were you 5 in one this time?
Yeah, we rented an SUV, so we'd have a little more room. Because last time there was like 4 of us. We just drove in our car, which was like tiny.
A little Mazda.
Yeah,
Mazda,
that was not
okay.
going to work.
Yeah.
So it worked out pretty well. Jay did all the driving.
It's like a clown car going in.
Those guys keep walking out of the.
Yeah, it wasn't a clown car. It wasn't quite that.
Even with the 5 of us in that,
It was still
bigger
really
SUV,
cozy.
it was still cramped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so Dave and I flew in from into Cleveland, and then we drove all the way.
Yeah, hit a lot of traffic. There's a mangled bicycle on the side of the road.
Oh god, it's so scary.
Yeah.
And then whenever we pass by a car with a bear driving in it, he's going to Drenched Fur. He's going to Drenched Fur. He's going to
Especially if you see a
I'm
big
like
DF9.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was like, Maynard, this isn't TBRU. On the way to TBRU, everyone we saw was there.
Like, going there.
Drenched Fur, no, not the same.
So it was probably a bunch of local daddies.
Yes,
True.
that's true.
Could have
Yes.
been that too.
So the newcomer here is Aaron. Welcome to.
Hi,
It's your
everyone.
first podcast.
Yes, it
to
is.
join
Very
us.
first
Okay.
podcast.
Oh,
You've already got a fan club on my Facebook.
Yeah, that's right.
page.
You haven't
I
been
know.
on
Like,
What?
that happened
Really?
really quick.
Why am I not aware of this?
I don't know. Some Well, guy I wants don't me to be wanna his tell you.
Already.
houseboy.
Already.
Jealous,
Alright.
Eric.
Want me to
Well,
bring him home to you?
You probably get that a lot.
Okay.
I don't mind Mike feeding me though. That's okay.
Oh, okay. That's right. Yeah, Mike cooks. Mike will cook for you.
Ooh, nice.
So you guys are welcome to Houston anytime. Okay,
Sweet.
when you guys come. Okay.
Awesome. Between me and his house, we have lots of room.
Oh, well, that's true.
Sweet. Yeah.
Okay. So today's gonna be well, where are we first? We are at Drenched Fur
Drenched
9.
Fur.
Drenched Fur 9, and we're recording on a Saturday. And what have we done so far?
We've drank.
Yeah, we've
we drank a
drank.
lot.
We That partied.
Oh,
first day was a fun day for me.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right. Birthday boy.
Birthday, yeah.
You kept that pretty under wraps until
I know.
someone mentioned it
Well,
too.
I didn't
Or
know,
until he
everyone.
was singing karaoke and we all screamed
Yeah.
happy
Screamed it out,
birthday.
happy Yeah, birthday, there's some pictures from karaoke I don't think I want out.
You mean the ones without the shirt?
That was one of them.
Oh, that's out already.
The ones that are in the official run.
I think it's
recap
already on
PDF
out.
file.
Oh, that's right. There's more.
You know what's
Yes,
good?
Jimmy
There's
Moore.
electronic format.
I don't
somewhere
know.
there.
I don't know if Gary just likes me like to put my face on things or something. I don't know.
Well, you
So-
are in the.
I noticed
Drenched Fur
myself on
website.
the posters at the dance club last night.
Oh, you were.
Yeah,
Really?
My
Oh my
face was
God.
on them.
Well, you were the official.
I know. Well,
face
that
of
face,
Drenched Fur.
that
Cover
one
bear.
From
was
last
on-
year.
Yeah, your picture. Devin took
Devin's
that
picture.
picture. Everyone, go to Devinrama
Yeah.
on Tumblr.
Devorama.tumblr.com.
That's right. Wink. You took a lot of
Say
pictures.
you like that
this
plug?
weekend. Yeah.
Thank you.
It's a plug right
He's
there.
an amazing photographer, actually. So, Great. He's our Chicago Wayne.
Except
Yes,
I
Wayne.
smile in my photos.
Yeah. It's true.
Hi, Wayne. Love you.
Hi, Wayne. Yeah. Okay. So actually today is gonna be a light show. I guess we're going to do
We
the
have a light
Geek and the
show?
Bizarre.
Oh, like
Yeah.
I
So
thought
we
you
have.
meant like fire dancers. Like,
I don't think
They're in
they'll
my
allow
room.
it here.
oh,
In their room.
a
What's
lot
your
of
room number again? But this time it comes out. Everybody with your room number. But anyway, okay.
624, come on down.
All right. All right. So one of the segments that we do on Bear Podcast is the gay, the geek, and the bizarre. And we have a few articles here. Let's go for the gay. We're gonna go for the
It's in the
gay.
gay.
Is it the gay?
It's the gay.
Isn't this
He's
all
the
the
gay.
So why don't we let the guests do the gay geek and bizarres through?
I know, but well, we
You
only
want-
have
you
one
like this?
tablet, so okay.
Oh,
Okay, I can pass it. Okay. Anyway, okay. So restaurant opening sharks debate. Why is it being called the Brokeback Steakhouse? You guys read about this already. So Chops recently opened in Washington Street in the south end of Boston, latest restaurant, but it's the first gay steakhouse in the world. Is there such a thing?
I thought they weren't actually officially saying we're a gay steakhouse, but people were basically assuming since it's in a gay neighborhood and they had a big opening party with like shirtless cowboys and everything that it was going to be like a gay steakhouse.
That sounds pretty gay to me.
Yeah, it is. So that's the question asked by the website barstoolsports.com about the newest bistro in the trendy neighborhood that still has a strong gay presence.
I'm confused by the Cowboys in Boston part.
That's right. Boston Cowboys. Okay.
Not real.
They were
I
em-
object to the theming, not the concept.
I don't think they're really cowboys. You just see their smooth bodies. Yeah.
That's true.
No, I don't, yeah, you're right.
Well, I don't know if you really look that closely.
I did
Yeah,
see the
if it's
pictures
gonna be
on
cowboys, yeah, we'll flash it on the website. Like here,
Yeah.
right here,
Right there.
But we did mention what are the the comments on this one on this.
Oh, that was
okay.
some hilarious comments. I think, let's see, where's my favorite one? Oh, the Zagat review says 2 thumbs up. Your ass.
It's a
Did
very
you really
nice.
say that?
Yeah,
These are basically
Nice.
these are like YouTube comment level comments.
Yeah, that's
really.
right.
A lot of them are like,
No shirt, no service, anal service. Oh, no shirt, no, yeah. And welcome to Brokeback Steakhouse. Can I interest you in some tube steak? Something like that. So
these are like
these like
junior high
YouTube level.
Yeah,
ones, though.
right,
Come
right.
on.
I know.
Anyway, so we just brought it
Well,
up.
my comment was, hey, what do they serve? Everything raw.
Oh, that's
Well,
not safe.
Not
There's a
USDA
big
approved.
warning.
Not USDA approved.
I didn't see. From the article though, when I was reading it, it looked like they weren't saying, "Hey, we're a gay steakhouse." It's a steakhouse in a gay neighborhood, and then all these people had posted comments about how their opening weekend seemed like overly gay. But I mean, like, we have gay neighborhoods in Chicago, like officially recognized gay neighborhoods, and there are restaurants there, but it's not like, "Hey,
They're not-
we're a gay
yeah.
restaurant." You're just a restaurant because
Right.
it's not like a bar where there's a ton of interaction with other people,
Yeah,
right?
that's
You're
right.
just sitting there at your table and you're eating whatever.
Some of
food.
the
It's not-
best restaurants in DC are in, the gay areas. And same thing with Houston and Montrose. A lot of the better restaurants are in that area. So
Yeah, what do we have?
gays like to eat.
Oh, yeah.
Shit.
We have like
shit.
the only thing
Chicago.
official we even have that's like I think gay is like Crew. It's a gay sports bar and grill.
Yeah.
Oh, Mike would
Yeah,
knows
that's
that.
true.
Yeah, I mean,
They need to
and-
play sports and everything.
Yeah.
yeah, I mean,
all
it's
day.
a sports bar, but I mean, it's it's a restaurant too, so it's not. But it's the only thing I can think of that's like officially a restaurant.
About
That's gay.
Hamburger
Oh,
Mary's?
Well,
maybe?
Hamburger Mary's too, yeah.
Yeah.
But even then,
There's
that's
probably more straight people than gay in there, though.
yeah,
That's true.
Except for the upstairs, but
Well,
yeah.
the gay sports bar in DC is called Nelly's, and it's so awesome that all the
Nelly's.
straight people hang out there. And watch sports. It's really,
Nice.
it's the best gay bar in DC, I think.
Wow, Nelly's. Like the
Nelly's,
name.
you never been to Nelly's?
No, never been.
It's not a
like
it's
the
not like
DC all
a
the time.
seedier place like some of the other like the Lantern and all those places, but
Yeah.
All the places you're familiar with, apparently.
yes, it's not quite.
I am
like
just familiar with the ones
Parliament
in
Houseboy.
Montrose. Like, yeah, some Vietnamese restaurants there too. Really good.
Yeah.
Okay, let's move on from Brokeback Steakhouse to the to the geek. Okay, here we go. Google Reader is closing and people are absolutely freaking out. So Devin is familiar about this.
I'm one of those people.
Yes, Google in another push to reduce and rationalize its sprawling lineup of web apps is closing a host of products. The only one people care about, Google Reader. Google Reader is shuttering Reader, a product which allows people to quickly skim and read news articles from websites. I use this myself. I mean, let me ask you guys, how do you read news? How about you?
Facebook.
Facebook.
Yeah.
Facebook
Facebook.
links to other places,
Other blogs and stuff.
blogs, news feeds, Huffington,
Oh, you look at Huffington.
So are you actually like
Gizmodo.
friends or following the news?
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually
Oh,
follow them,
okay.
so that way, like, I get constant things, like QWERTY, Huffington, what's that?
Gizmodo.
Huffington
yeah.
Post.
Yeah, Gizmodo, Gawker. Those are like ones that are popping up continuously on my feed. So that's
Yeah.
I just
I jump on, see what catches my eye, and then I wind up going to the website and then surfing around. But
Oh, okay.
I think that's why they're shutting it down, is because increasingly that's what
That's
people are
right.
doing.
That's what's happening.
Is
now.
everyone's
Everybody's just
following on
doing-
social networks instead of
Yeah.
using RSS feeds.
Yeah, I Twitter and Drudge is how I get half the news. That I read.
That, and I guess the other reason they're shutting down, that I heard they're shutting down Google Readers, because they can't really make any money off of it, because most people use an external app and they don't view all
Oh,
the ads
that's right.
on the Google Reader webpage itself. So it's sort of like, well, they're providing a service for you, but they don't get anything out of it.
I guess
So-
that's what happens to me. Whoever's the service that uses Google Reader services, and I use it a lot for reading. But it's gonna close in July, so well, I
Is
guess
that
I'm
going to
gonna.
affect all the other apps though that use? Oh, so that's
Except for a few of the bigger ones like Feedly, which is the one I'm kind of transitioning over to. They basically said they have been anticipating this, and they're going to basically seamlessly switch everyone over on the back end. Like you can even export your Google Reader subscriptions and
I'll
everything.
probably do that.
Oh wow.
So
Probably do
that
that.
when it finally switches over, you won't notice anything if you've already been using their app. And they've even changed over a lot of their format to be closer to like Google Reader if you want.
Mhm.
So I've been using that. So hopefully when it finally happens, it won't be a big deal.
I'll probably do what you did. I mean, I just need to transfer. I've been using Google Reader for years, and
There's another one, another group. Was it one of the big reblogging sites, Dig or Reddit or someone? I can't remember who, but they're basically gonna use the same API or something like that.
Oh,
and
okay.
Try to continue it.
I should do that
But,
then.
there'll be
anybody
other
else
options.
feel like they have no clue what's happening here?
Well, bottom line, we read news differently. We
Mhm.
go Facebook or we go Twitter. You go more Twitter. I use Twitter
It just never caught on in
yeah.
a big way. I think you had to be kind of geeky to
have to
really
geeky.
care about RSS aggregation.
That's right. That's why it's in the.
I think I asked you about it
This is
like
the
a couple
geek
years
section.
ago. That I asked you like how it works, and I considered doing it. I think I even downloaded an app to try it out, and then it was like a couple steps too many to figure it out. It wasn't
Ah.
like you click a like button. I know it's lazy, but it's a whole
It's
lot
very
easier.
simple, yeah.
Like you don't have to think about it. It's like boom, you're on my feed. I don't have to sit there and try and figure out
Some people go way overboard with their RSS feeds though, like Jeffrey.
Oh,
Have you ever seen what he does with
oh my
Foursquare?
God, Jeffrey.
What?
He makes comments in every Foursquare place he checks in, and he, like for instance, a restaurant, he'll put down what he had and how much it costs.
Oh, that's why he
And then
posts
he'll-
all of that.
and then he'll basically link it to an RSS feed, so he can search every single place he's ever been at any time.
So he has his
and
own
find
RSS
out what
feed?
he ate.
Well,
What does he? How does he do it?
he actually has his devices post for him.
Yeah.
He would use his phone, and he also posts on Facebook with his weighing scale. How that's how I found out he gained 20 pounds.
Well,
he
I
gained
mean,
this pounds.
we usually know what he's eating because it's like
now he's 100.
Michael's at CVS. He's buying toothpaste and Q-tips. He spent, $3.97, and I'm like, really? Is this really mandatory for
See,
me
the
to know
reason
this?
I use RSS feeds is if you're like a news junkie and you want to make sure you read news on multiple devices, and you want to make sure you don't miss articles, it'll maintain all the red status of everything, so you can see like, oh, this is the last article I read. This is all the new stuff. since
Oh,
then.
see, I actually
Okay.
like that, but
So yeah, you don't miss anything, and it's good for other sites too, like bloggy type sites, news sites, or like I follow a bunch of deal sites where they show like sales.
Oh,
and
deal
all
Oh,
sites
yeah.
are good.
That's a good idea.
I feel
Mhm.
bad. I look at the Mac ones, Mac rumors feed.
that. Why do you feel bad about that?
I don't know, because people may think I'm a fanboy. I'm not.
Don't you have like all? How many Apple
Oh, wait a
Yeah,
second.
products
Apple,
do you have?
But those are Kodak.
Yes,
You know,
yes.
iPhone.
He has every product from every company.
No, I do not.
Yes, he does.
I don't have BlackBerry.
Oh, okay.
There you
True.
go.
well,
Who has
Yeah.
a BlackBerry?
But you have, what is that, like an Nexus tablet?
There's an Nexus 7.
So
Okay.
you're,
somebody does. I think.
There's a few.
You're not all.
I know
wait,
someone's got a
people
Nexus
in
7.
Canada.
Is it Rihanna? I think don't quote me on this, but I think it's Rihanna. Somebody that's doing something with BlackBerry, trying to be spokesmodel
Oh
or
yeah,
whatever.
yeah. Okay.
And it was like, oh, just got my BlackBerry finally, and it was like it posted to Facebook, and it was like sent from my iPhone.
Oops. Smart. All
Nice.
right.
Oops, yeah.
Oops. All right. So let's move on from the geek to the bizarre. Our bizarre today is an odd invitation from Nebraska jail. Spend the night for $30.
But it's for a good cause,
It's
right?
for a cause. Okay.
Oh.
Let's read a little bit about it. So, a couple square meals, brand new bedding on a 4-inch thick mattress, and the chance of 2 benefit children's charities, which is good, are attracting some law-abiding Nebraskans to spend the night in the unlikeliest of places, behind bars. Okay, so would you do it? $30.
I hate being restrained.
Yeah.
I don't know. Do they give you a free bar of soap?
Well, what happened?
That's my first question. Is the prison shower is part of this tour?
Yeah.
Prison
Prison
shower.
shower.
Get some takers.
Ooh.
Went to the right bar and just sign people up.
It would be kind of fun if there's the whole like they wake you up and march you to the shower and make
Get
you
the
take a
full
5-minute shower.
experience.
The full experience. The shower.
Push
you down.
Do we get deloused and
deloused,
everything
yeah.
too?
Well, actually, what happens is you sign up and everything, then I guess you give out your clothes and they give you the orange jumpsuit.
Oh,
Yeah, they did say it was an optional.
Optional.
You
So
could
you
wear
wanna do
street
that.
clothes, but
And then they give you a meal, give you a tour, spend overnight, and then give you a breakfast the next day. But I don't know, it's a good experience.
But they're doing it not just for tours. I mean, right? It's like a new prison that they're trying to work the bugs out of the whole system, right?
yeah, the
To make
whole
sure
article
their
was
cameras are aimed the right place. And the
to
doors
make sure
work.
everything locks down and make it's kind of like a
test run.
Soft
Yeah.
launch.
a
soft
soft
launch,
launch.
there you
Before
go.
you realize, oh, those doors didn't lock at all, and now I guess
We've only got a few dead, guards, but the fail safes.
Make sure
They
they're-
didn't quite get out. The zombies are, they're still out there.
I thought it was to make sure their 120 channel cable with HBO is working.
Do they get those?
Their free
Yes.
gym.
I
and
guess
their-
they do, right?
Yeah, because
Wow.
apparently that's a
Ridiculous.
basic human right that you cannot live without.
Oh.
cable, clearly.
the Wi-Fi in here is terrible.
I can't post to Facebook. I would do it, and then I'll try to escape. What do you think?
Actually, can you Facebook from prison? If you're in prison, do they give you?
I do
Or
not
do they
know
don't
this.
As long as you're not a child sex offender, I think.
Oh,
'Cause
okay.
they're not allowed on Facebook or something.
Really?
There's,
There's
actually,
There's
I
a lot
don't
of
think
laws
actually.
being passed
I
about
don't think
that.
they actually do have.
I don't think they get
have much internet
because you
access.
would see a lot
No,
more
I'm
people
sure they
then.
don't.
Yeah, because I have a friend
No,
who's
'cause
got
people
a
would be-
boyfriend in prison, and she can only talk to him when he call
The phone calls.
yeah, and it basically you have to put money on a little account that he can use to make phone calls, and she can't call in. He has to call her, so if they have to kind of plan phone calls. So yeah, they don't have
won't-
any.
They won't let you do that because can you think of all the drug dealers and stuff that would still
Oh.
be running stuff from jail?
From the
Sure.
I
outside.
saw an interesting article about a guy. He was in prison for 30 years or whatever, and got out, and he's a much older man now. But it's what's all this technology that developed in the last 30 years? And it's cell phones, Twitter, what? I have no idea. There's no concept of anything for the last 30 years developing, and now you're just thrown into this world, and he's like, I don't understand anything. I can't.
That's the
do
kind of guy
crazy.
that goes and robs a bank and gets caught the next day because he's like, I
It's
can't
like
handle
Shawshank
it
yeah.
outside.
Redemption.
Yeah.
Where I
Shawshank
can
Redemption.
hack it and
Yeah.
he's just right back in jail. He's comfortable there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Can you imagine? I mean, just 20 years ago, say 1990. There was no cell phones back then. Can you imagine walking? Well,
Too old now.
I know, right?
1990.
You do. I had
It was 10 years
birthday
ago.
He was
Yeah.
just born.
Oh my god!
Oh my
But
God.
seriously,
I
can you
get- I
imagine
getcha.
walking out of
Thank you.
jail into what is available now? That's
Yeah.
crazy. I don't want to ever think about that.
You know what's missing here? Bellies. We don't see any bellies here.
Well, we have
we have
one of our belly folks are here from last
There you
year.
go.
When we tried to mess you
See, I
guys
have
up.
my camera ready for you this time.
All right.
Oh,
Okay. There's no belly.
Little flash, little
Our
flash.
friend of the
No
show,
flash needed.
Kevin T, is here.
Yeah.
And we have a bunch of other Harrisburg boys I see, and some more
Yeah.
Chicago boys,
Mhm.
and a Buffalo boy I see.
Wait,
Buffalo
you were one of
Boy.
those bellies too.
I
in
was
that
one of the
photo.
bellies
That's
last
right.
year.
Go back there, belly.
Well, I do it on the show, so I know Phil wants
Oh,
to see my
God.
belly. so-
You need to get over there though, or else it doesn't work.
Oh, but then you can't see the camera. Maybe we should get Kevin on camera to show his belly. Can I show your belly real quick?
Okay.
Just real quick. Just real quick.
I just did.
Yeah.
I'm already
Is there a
good.
drive-by bellying happening here?
I think
He's
so.
gonna do it. Oh my God! He's gonna flash the
Oh,
button.
here he comes. Here he comes.
Drive-by.
Drive-by belly.
There you go. Over his camera. Nice. Thank you, Kevin. Thank you for the flash. Okay. Okay. So we're
We'll
gonna.
link that photo in the video.
Oh, like the fact
Oh,
that
that was a
you-
great photo.
You didn't even get anybody's face. That was.
It's a telephoto prime lens.
It's all about the belly.
You gotta prioritize
That-
the
Oh, but there's a bottle.
Oops, sorry.
It's okay.
All right. All right, in this segment, we're going to play Cards Against Humanity. Eric, tell us how it works.
All right, so if anybody's familiar with the game Apples to Apples, it's very similar. It's the same concept where you have a black card which you pull that has a phrase or a question, and then you get a bunch of white cards with little funny words, answers, phrases on them that can be filled in the blanks. Apples to Apples is a great game for children and families. Children and families would be appalled and disgusted and not really be happy with this because the more offensive the terms, usually the more you win. So it's actually the tagline on the box says a party game for horrible people. So
That's right.
we love the game. I must be really bad. So, okay.
All right,
I
let's
hope this
start.
doesn't offend my sensibilities. I'm very delicate.
Maybe we could start from here that way. And
Yeah,
then
okay.
go back again.
Should I
Okay.
first?
Should I
Here you
pick the
go.
first one?
So you
All right.
pull
You're
a
the
card and
first
then
one.
we put down a...
Yes.
Put down a
Yes.
white card.
Okay.
Okay.
So he's
Okay.
and then he'll be the judge.
The question is, what brought the orgy to a grinding halt? Oh.
Oh my god, I've got.
Oh man, I could be so terrible.
Okay, I got one.
Okay.
I've got so many good ones.
Yeah, me too.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
All right, I gotta pick.
You throw them all in the center?
Over here.
Yeah, just pile them up.
where's
where-
one I
right
went
there.
over?
All right.
One more.
All right, here we go.
All right.
Okay,
so,
Dave.
So now I get to pick the card I think is the funniest, and whoever gave me that card gets this one. The object of the game is to collect as many as
Yeah.
possible. What brought the orgy to a grinding halt? Peeing a little bit.
Oh, gross.
William Shatner. My vagina. And a robust mongoloid.
Oh.
I'm gonna say because my parties do not have vaginas. Whoever got this one.
That was me.
Oh,
My
yeah.
vagina ruined the party.
Again.
Wah, wah.
All right. Next one. Oh, it's a double one.
Oh, is it?
It's
No,
one
not.
one.
It's
Okay.
Okay.
In the distant future, historians will agree that blank marked the beginning of America's decline.
Oh. I got this.
I got this.
I'm not looking. I must not look at the cards.
Oh wait.
In the distant future, historians will agree that blank marked the beginning of America's decline.
I think we got some good cards here.
Okay. Shuffle, so I don't know who. Okay. In the distant future, historians will agree that Barack Obama marked the beginning of America's decline.
Oh.
Dave.
It wasn't mine.
In the distant future, historians will agree that Lance Armstrong missing testicle
Oh my
marked
god.
the beginning of America's decline. In the distant future, historians will agree that another goddamn vampire movie marked the,
I like that
beginning
one.
of the, I like that one. In the distant future, historians will agree that Domino's Oreo dessert pizza marked the beginning of
Ugh.
Think
of
that might
America's
be
decline.
true.
I would go for the another goddamn vampire movie.
Yeah.
You
Good
chose
choice.
you. Okay.
I thought the Oreo pizza was worse.
Oh really? You think so? Okay.
All right, my turn.
All right. It's Aaron's turn.
All right. That was a good one. Next season on Man vs. Wild, Bear Grylls must survive the depths of the Amazon with only blank in his wits. I can't see.
Oh, that's right.
Oh. Okay, got one. This is an example of know how to play to your audience.
Oh,
right.
good.
Oh,
Ready?
You know who he is, right?
Yeah.
right.
Okay.
All right. So next season on Man vs. Wild, Bear Grylls must survive in the depths of the Amazon with only lumberjack fantasies and his wits, Oompa Loompas in his wits, testicular torsion and his
Ooh.
wits,
Oh.
and some douche with an acoustic guitar. Acoustic guitar wins.
Oh.
Really?
Yes.
It's Dave again.
Yeah, he
Dave
kind of
won.
ruins the whole like playing it with your audience.
Oh,
He
no.
always he skews it.
All right, go
All
ahead.
right.
All right, it's Eric's turn. For all listening,
All
for all
right.
listening, they don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
That's right.
What has been making life difficult at the nudist colony?
Okay. Okay, here we go. All right. We should have background music for our.
Well, I'm sure you can insert
You
that.
do that in
I'll
post.
put it
Do
in.
that in post.
Plug it in.
That'd be nice.
Nothing. No Filipino music that's gonna get blocked from this country, though.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you know.
I don't think they have the
song,
filters on the Filipino music.
I'm aware of it because it ruined my video. It's okay. So, what has been making life difficult at the nudist colony? Bitches.
Bitches.
Puberty.
Oh.
Winking at old people. And auto cannibalism. Wow. The most difficult? Oh my. Let's go with puberty because it sounds offensive.
Yeah.
Okay.
Auto cannibalism, not offensive.
I mean, it's gross, but I think the
It's me.
idea
I
of
won.
the pubescent children at the nudist colony is kind of frightening.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's get a top one. Here we go. It's Devin's turn. All right.
All right. TSA guidelines now prohibit blank on airplanes. TSA guidelines now prohibit blank on airplanes.
That's mine. Okay. So quiet, dead air. Sorry, Bear Radio listeners.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Sorry. If
I'll
you
be
watch the video, guys, you'll be okay.
I'll be listening on the subway next week and be like, God, this show's so boring.
The show's so boring. It's just so quiet. There's
Sorry, how
nothing.
boring the show is. All right. TSA guidelines now prohibit a death ray, inappropriate yodeling. Is it ever inappropriate? Assless chaps.
Ooh, look
Or
at those.
Britney Spears at 55.
Oh!
Leave
her alone.
I don't think so.
I'm gonna say assless chaps.
You can't have assless chaps. Okay.
All right. When all else fails, I can always masturbate to blank.
Oh my god, this is awesome.
I'm not sure about this audience. I'm not
I
sure.
know.
I don't know if I could.
We need to be
Should I?
refreshing this somehow. But
I'm not going to.
Let's go to here. How about this one?
Okay. Okay, shuffle a bit, Dave.
When all else fails, I can always masturbate to an M16 assault rifle. When all else fails, I can always masturbate to incest.
Oh!
When all else fails, I can always masturbate to necrophilia.
Oh, gross.
So many good choices.
When all
Yeah,
else
no.
fails, I can always masturbate to oncoming traffic. It's one of those cards you want to get rid
Yeah.
of.
You have to get rid of them. Okay.
Oh, God. There's no good choices here. I'm going to
Oh, come
go
on.
with the M16 assault rifle.
There you go.
See? Playing to the audience,
Know
right?
your audience.
Devin's got it. That's right.
Didn't know that one.
Okay, here we go. It's my turn. All right. What's the gift that keeps on giving? Oh my god.
There wasn't
Look
even a
at Rich.
thought on that one.
He's showing the package. All right. His family, okay. Family jewels. Here we go. Okay. What's the gift that keeps on giving? White privilege. I know.
That is not given.
What's the gift that keeps on giving? Poor life choices. Man meat.
There we go.
Oh. Somebody's playing. Teenage pregnancy. Oh. I would say man meat.
Woo!
Oh, that was me. That was
You're lucky.
You're lucky.
All right, my turn. Oh god. When I pooped, what came out of my butt?
I have a good one.
Oh my god.
Oh,
So
this
many
is
good
gonna be
choices here.
Shuffle. All right.
try to use you. Hopefully it'll.
All right, here we go. Aaron's turn.
Okay. When I pooped, what came out of my butt? Figgy pudding? Tom Cruise? A defective condom?
Oh!
Or a salty surprise?
Oh!
That's no surprise.
Maybe it was all four.
Oh.
Point, Dave.
Dave, that's Dave.
Okay. Oh God. I guess Tom Cruise came out of my butt.
Yes! Yes! It's the shittiest thing I could find on my cards.
I hate Tom Cruise.
Exactly.
Play into your audience.
Over here.
Play into your audience.
This is here. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
He watches
Hold
the
on.
show.
I'm looking at
You know
all these.
that?
I'm cheating. I'm doing a little
Sorry,
cheat
Tom
here. Hold on.
Cruise.
Oh, you get to pick which
Well,
one?
I just have a reason for it, but it's okay.
Oh, okay.
So, all right. So, in his new self-produced album, Kanye West raps over the sounds of.
Oh, too bad you got rid of that.
Oh my
There's
God.
a guitar.
Oh my God.
I know, right?
Oh my God.
Oh, that laugh scares me.
Okay, here we go.
Do you like?
Are we all in?
Are we all
Like what?
all in, kids?
Oh, wait, there's one.
No,
all right.
cards.
We only got one more left, so. But yeah, grab a few if you want.
I'm gonna put a few.
That's cool. All right, so in his new self-produced album, Kanye West raps over the sounds of a lifetime of sadness, vomiting mid-blowjob,
Oh.
Ooh.
being a motherfucking sorcerer, or Auschwitz.
The sounds of Auschwitz? Is that like fire
You know,
and screaming?
It probably sounds like home for him, so we're gonna go with Auschwitz.
Wow.
Oh, look at that. Aaron's winning.
I usually go for the
mid blowjob, not win that one.
That was probably
Sounds not
second
distinctive
choice.
enough.
yeah, and it wasn't quite as offensive, and I generally go for the most offensive or funny.
Okay.
A lot of this game is playing to
Last
your
card.
audience.
Yeah.
Last card.
Last card with Devin.
I learned the hard way that you can't cheer up a grieving friend with blank.
I'm putting in 2.
Why do you have to do
Yeah, I can. It's less. You know,
Fine.
less round.
Fine.
I'll put 2.
Yeah, let's go crazy.
Let's all put 2. Let's go crazy. I have 2.
Okay.
All right, Dave.
Okay. Thank you.
Because this definitely is one of those cards that
For the
can
last.
take you to a lot of places.
Yes.
All right. I learned the hard way that you can't cheer up a grieving friend with special musical guest Cher. OMG Cher. See, now that's
possible
not
that you
true
can't?
because you
I
totally
know.
could cheer up a grieving
Totally
friend
be
with Cher.
awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe and it would all be better.
See, I had to throw that card in. That's why I look, because it's a great card just to show it, but I knew I wasn't going to win. But it's a card that had to be used.
Okay.
I learned the hard way you can't cheer up a grieving friend with roofies, with German dungeon porn.
Oh.
Isn't that just German porn? Toni Morrison's vagina. The penny whistle solo from My Heart Will Go On. That definitely went. Okay. Pictures of boobs.
Not my friends.
No, yeah, no.
Dental dams.
Ooh.
8 ounces of sweet Mexican black tar heroin.
Oh, yeah.
That's very specific. Or a sassy black woman.
Oh, no. How could that
Oh
not
my
cheer me up?
God. Can't cheer up a grieving friend with. Wow.
Got a lot of choices.
See, I love the Cher one, but I think that's not true. It's like the opposite. of
Yeah.
Cher.
Well, if it was
God.
If it's
some
Aaron.
people that don't really appreciate shit.
Oh,
I appreciate her, just don't listen.
No.
Not my music.
I'm gonna say German dungeon porn.
Woo!
Oh my god! It's all Aaron.
All right, so I won.
many did you
I got
get?
5 cards. I got
Man,
half the cards,
5.
guys.
Wow!
Wow. He's
Well,
good at
with
this.
the-
I
He's
got
good
one.
at this.
I got 1. Hey, I'm glad I got 1 out of that one.
All right.
And I won with Tom Cruise being pretty shitty, so I feel good about this.
Okay, so I guess that ends our Cards Against Humanity games. This is really fun. We will probably
Yes.
continue this later, right?
I
It's
hope
really
so.
fun with some
Only
drinks
we're
going on.
gonna have it
It's crazy.
strip.
Strip
card
cards
against
against
cards.
humanity.
I have to put on a couple sweaters first.
Can I,
Hold on, let me go over my room.
can I choose who's playing with me? Because I might want to limit that audience.
That's
But
right.
Dave wants to play the game.
Oh. Okay. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. that Cards Against Humanity. Anyway, okay, so it's time to get some fun here. We can probably, get ready for our poll tonight and everything.
Yeah.
So
you got to take video there and
we'll take
stuff,
some
right?
videos there.
Yeah.
and,
You got a
probably-
waterproof camera, right?
That's right.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that one. That camera there is waterproof.
Oh, cool.
We can probably use that. Yay! Okay, so let's do some shout outs. You guys have anyone you want to? Oh, shout out to the guys over there, to Rich, Ken,
Oh, yeah.
Jay, and
To JB
and
JB.
Shout
Hi, shout
out.
out.
There are no bellies. I don't see any bellies. There you go.
There you go.
Oh, there you
Okay.
go. Bellies.
There,
Yay.
belly. Okay.
Oh, James over there too. Yes. All right.
And shout out to any of the hot young chasers out there.
All right. Okay.
Or the daddy bears for him.
Oh,
Yeah.
how about Devin?
I think you covered all my shoutouts.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Well, I should say shout out to Ray. He's Ray.
Hey, Ray.
Oh, hi, Ray.
Hi,
Miss you.
Ray.
Sorry I didn't get to meet you.
Miss
Yeah.
Ray.
Ray, you should
Ray
be
has a
here.
fan club. You can
Yeah,
have
that's
a
right.
fan.
Should be here. How would you
Oh,
do
we
it?
should shout out to Kevin who came and showed us his belly.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Thanks,
yeah.
Kevin.
Oh,
Thanks,
yeah,
Thanks,
way to
Kevin.
go.
That's
What
right.
has disappeared?
Everyone's gone now.
Shout out to Mike. Hi, Mike. He's in New Orleans right now. He's stuck right there.
Oh,
Aw.
sorry you're working, Mike.
That's right.
Wish you were here.
I like how when we were driving here, we made one comment about having fun, and Mike's like, "Thanks, I'm all working." And like last week, he posted, I think, 5 comments a day about how much fun he was having while I was at work.
Well,
It's all about Mike.
It's all about Mike.
Learn it, you'll be happier.
Yes, that's true for me. Yeah, and shout out
Love
to
Mike.
Jeff and Michael. They're in San Francisco right now. They should be here, but no.
Not that,
I'm not.
not
No,
that we're bitter.
I'm not part of that
Wait.
shout out.
Definitely a little better.
I'm retracting that
I
one.
am taking myself out of that shout out. It's all him.
Okay. That's right. He's missing this. Okay, how about some online presence? You guys are on HeftyNet.
Yes.
We are.
That's right. I'm wearing the shirt. See, HeftyNet. Yay.
Yay. Join HeftyNet.
Are you wearing HeftyNet also? HeftyNet
I have a
stickers?
sticker.
Yeah, HeftyNet is a one of the newest online social networking for, I guess the audience would be more for the Chub and Chaser group, right?
Yeah,
It's
but
fake.
it's everyone.
It's Facebook
Big
with no
eyes.
filter.
Yes.
Yes.
You won't get your account revoked or suspended for an inappropriate photo.
That's right.
Exactly.
If you
In
type
fact, it's kind of like Cards Against Humanity. The more offensive, the more popular you are.
that's right. And Devin, how about you? Your online stuff.
Mainly, I guess if anyone wants to follow my photos, because I'm sure I'm gonna have a lot of good
Pictures
water
from here.
park photos
Oh,
over
yeah.
this weekend too.
Okay.
I'm Devorama on Flickr and also on Tumblr.
Ah, okay. Wow.
That's I Heart Tacos.
I heart tacos.
I love
And
tacos.
I'm Tigger Bear.
Okay. Oh, okay. I'm BR Chase there. Have you been? Have you seen
The Arrogator.
Arrogator on
Arrogator.
Arrogator? Oh, the. We just said
I
the.
think it's the Arrogator. Someone stole my
And you're-
name. But no one has that name but me. And someone has that. They must have saw it somewhere. And they knew it was
It's one of your fans.
Probably.
Probably.
It's identity.
Crazy.
And your
fans.
Devorama there.
On,
Like that Simon Duke guy that
Oh, on
took my photo.
HeftyNet.
oh yeah.
Your Devorama. Okay. All right. We'll probably link to those on our HeftyNet on the website. So thank
Devorama is definitely worth following, by the way.
Yes.
Yes.
Pictures.
Lots of great
Bears.
pictures.
I think it's a zero instead of an O on Tumblr because someone already took it.
Yeah.
Oh,
See?
okay.
That
They
pissed
did
me
the
off,
too.
same thing to you,
I'm
right?
like Devorama on
Like-
like all media, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, it's already taken. I'm like, what? Like,
Right.
How does that happen?
How about Devorama 1? No, you don't.
see, I don't.
I don't like putting 1 or 2. That means
Yeah,
you're
I
not
hate
number
that.
1.
That's like my whole West Virginia versus Virginia thing.
You should tell that story real quick. It's funny.
Yeah, we're talking to our friend Tim, and he's from West Virginia, and apparently there are a lot of uneducated people, Americans, that don't realize that there's a state called West Virginia.
No.
And they're like, oh, you're
What?
from Western... Yeah, he said they're...
Yeah.
People will be like, oh, you mean Western Virginia? He's like, no, the state, West Virginia. And they're like, there's a West Virginia? Like my joke, there's a New Mexico? And I said, well, you kind of built it in because the Dakotas, you've got North Dakota, South Dakota. Carolinas, you have North Carolina, South Carolina. And with Virginia, you have West Virginia and just plain Virginia.
Right.
So it makes you look like an add-on.
Uh.
I'm saying East Virginia, so I told him he should start a campaign to start calling Virginia East Virginia. So they're on more even ground.
Would have been made sense. Okay, so well, you're in the show anytime anyway. Well, you're
Yeah.
on Facebook and you're
Yeah, you'll find me.
You'll find me.
Just look for half-naked bear somewhere. I'm probably on there.
Okay. All right. So, well, thank you guys for being the show. Yay,
welcome.
thank you.
Yay!
Okay. So, if you want to contact us, send your emails to show@bearpodcast.com.
Or you can leave us a voicemail at 206-222-BEAR. That's 206-222-2327. Leave us a voicemail and we'll play it on the show.
Yeah, that's last time when a certain Devin from Chicago left
I
a
know.
voice message
And I thought it was
complaining
Kevin.
about the intro.
I know. Well,
I know it's so funny. I was listening.
dude, high five on the intro.
You called me out though on Facebook like, oh, Devin has to complain about your... Or no, it was on the
Did he?
podcast. Devin has to complain about your intro. It's like, no, I was not blaming Ray for that. I was blaming you for
I
picking
know.
bad puts in.
That was me.
Did you also notice that even though I was on the show, like 6 or 7 times last year, there wasn't one clip of my voice?
I'll probably will grab some from here.
Oh, maybe.
But everyone.
It'll be all like sound clips of us saying inappropriate words.
Oh, definitely.
A lot of
Fisting.
cannibalism.
Fisting. Say it again.
Fisting.
There you go.
Serious.
You gotta lick your lips after
fisting.
you say it.
Fisting.
Okay.
There you go.
It sounded much
My
sexier,
vagina.
right?
Oh,
Oh.
you ruined it.
I heart tacos. Vagina.
Oh.
Not pink tacos.
Boy pussy. What?
Okay. All right. So let's go. So catch the whole show at bearpodcast.com. Go to the website and follow us on Facebook and Twitter. Also, subscribe via iTunes and Vimeo and YouTube, and see the videos that will come up with these guys. It's gonna be there. Probably they'll be showering again.
Oh, yeah.
Are we
I
having,
didn't even mention that. on
are
the
we
podcast.
having a shower off?
Oh, a
I'd like
shower
to
off.
see. I think that sounds funny.
It's a Splash Lagoon shower off.
Do you want to? We can talk about that later.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So thank you everyone for watching and listening, and we will catch you guys on the next episode of Bear Podcast. Many whoops and many hugs.
Bye,
Bye.
everyone.
Woof, what a bear.
Podcast your ass.
Woof, what a bear. Woof, what a bear.
Podcast your ass.
Woof, what a bear. Woof, what a bear.
Podcast your ass.
Woof, what a bear.
It's working. Let's all talk at the same time. La la
La,
la
la, la, la,
la.
la.
Cards Against Humanity.
Oh my God! Oh no, Mr. Bill!
It'll be all like sound clips of us saying inappropriate words.
Fisting.
Lick your lips after you say it.
Fisting.
Okay.
There you go.
It sounded.
So how many are we? We're 5 to 5
We're,
black
we're
guys.
doing 10. Yep. Oh, shit.
Beer Podcast 463.
Hey.
Beer Podcast 463. Hey.
That was a lot gayer.
Good
All
job.
right.
You told us to get it up. So.
Okay, we get it up. Okay,
I
thank
learned
you
it from
guys.
you, all right? I learned about what you knew.